Shit. Ah, right, okay. Right, greetings from Cyprus. I'm out here working with the MOD. So, seeing as the sound on the last updated video was so poor, I'm going to do this one and refresh you where I'm at. I have ordered a mic for the PC at home, so I can redo the my statin suppressant video as well, but I won't be doing that till I get back. I'm out here till Friday, and we've been, to be honest, pretty much flat out all day, every day. Anyway, so where am I at? Right, as you can see, skin's not the best. Finally got to see a dermatologist, and he has confirmed it is a form of rosacea. I've been put on antibiotics, 40 milligrams twice a day for the next 12 months, but he is pretty confident that it will sort itself out. Regards what's caused it, the only aspect of my lifestyle that he was concerned about was high protein intake. He actually thinks it's been triggered by stress from the pain I was in from the nerve entrapment. So there you go. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Right, at the moment I'm a bit of a watery mess because unfortunately, because of the schedule we're on, I don't have the time to hit the toilet very regular, so I am not taking my diuretics. I'm not particularly keen on taking them full stop anyway, but I must admit the heat and the lack of fluid I'm getting in at the moment, I am a little bit watery. However, in general, apart from my abstinence of training this week, training's been going very well. I'm still fighting with a shoulder problem, but that is improving. Physio's working on that very well. And where I can, intensity and weights are coming up. So, shoulders is 50-50. It's not bad. It is reasonably intense. There's just not a lot of weight being used. Back, now I'm starting to shift some weight with back. Not massive, but it's definitely on the up. And intensity is definitely on the up. Deadlifting, I'm up to 110 kilos, which I know is nothing. It is absolutely garbage when it comes to weight. But considering 6 weeks ago I was struggling to do a bar correctly, and it was causing me all sorts of problems, I'm now engaging everything correctly and doing 110 for 4 sets of 10 to 12. So, improvement, and it's going up every week. I won't start trying to push any weight until I go over 4 plates a side. Then I'll start looking at trying to drop the reps a little bit and push for a bit more power. Otherwise, on back, I'm managing to push some decent weight. ISO T-bar row, the one where you lay on the pad so there's no swing or movement whatsoever, in good quality strict form, I'm up to 5.5 plates, so I can't grumble at that. Chest is being hampered a little bit by the shoulder, so weight is reduced. However, I am getting good DOMs, I am getting good feel, so I can't grumble there. Biceps and triceps are fine, I can hammer them. And hamstrings I can hammer, calves I can hammer, and quads I'm slowly starting to be able to increase on them as well. But I'm also doing some conditioning work. I'm doing a lot of prowler sled work to improve my overall functional fitness. I'm not interested in running, going on a running machine, that sort of stuff. Ugh, forget it. But, you know, if I can run up and down a length of the gym with 200 to 300, 400 key on a sled, I'll be a very happy man. So that's what I'm currently working on as well. Also doing a lot of glute iso work to bring that up, and stretching and other bits and bats to go along with it. Diet is improving. It's still not brilliant. The bulk of it, I'd say, is probably 70% okay. This week it's been shit, garbage. Eating 3 meals a day because that's all we have, and I have to eat what gets put in front of me because I'm eating in the messes, and we don't have masses of choice. I've tried to go for the healthier options as best I can, but it's not perfect. It is what it is. But in general, it's getting better, and I need to focus on bringing that up more as well when I get back. I also need to think on bringing the intensity up more on the body parts that I'm not pushing hard on yet. But this injury rehab is priority at the moment, and it is getting better. I can walk now at quite a distance without suffering any pain. Everything is improving from a week-to-week basis. Health in general, I feel pretty good. Just had some more bloods done and urine done for kidneys, so I'll get those results when I get back, so I currently don't know what they are. And we'll see if the improvement last time has continued or if it's gone back the other way now I've increased my protein intake. I was due an appointment with the renal consultant tomorrow, but obviously I'm away working, I can't do it, so now I can't see him till the end of April, which is a bit of a bitch. But I can speak to him on the phone, so when I get the results, I will talk to him about the effect of these ACE inhibitors, because I don't think they're actually having much benefit to me at the moment, so we'll see what he says. Otherwise, yeah, good to go. Focusing on work a lot this year. I want to develop the business massively, and I'm going to try and make my YouTube stuff a bit more informative. I'll still give you the prosecute on me, but I mean, as most of you are aware, I've already done the myostatin video, which I will redo, and I'll try and come up with something every couple of weeks, informative in that nature. I have invested in this microphone now, you'll be pleased to hear, and try and just make everything a little bit more professional and see if we can develop this YouTube channel to something that's a bit more educational. However, there will still be my odd rants and my odd opinions, like the most recent trial IFBB, what the friggin' hell, sorry, brain's not working. The one that was trialled at Levone Classic. Do I really have to say anything? I think it's quite obvious. What the fuck? You know, you want to have a male fashion parade or a female fashion parade, that's fine. Just do them somewhere fucking else. Don't take up time in a bodybuilding show, which already drags on like fuck. Enough putting up with fucking bikini and men's physique. And I accept that men's physique is an entry class. I can't help thinking, though, that we are lowering standards. That instead of getting people to strive to achieve more, we are bringing the goalposts nearer to them. If we lower the standards, it's easier for people to achieve. Now, though, I accept that men's physique can be a gateway class, and there are a few guys that have gone through it that are moving up. For the bulk, it's not. For the bulk, it's all they ever want to achieve and all they will achieve. Now, there isn't an issue in that, but I just don't class that as bodybuilding, because there's no ongoing development, there's no ongoing improvement. In all the other classes, guys are continually trying to improve their weak points and develop this and develop that. Men's physique doesn't particularly do that. To be honest, the cynic in me believes it's all financially motivated. The more broad spectrum appeal the federation has, the more entry fees, the more bums on seats, the more family support, the more turnover. And that's what I think it is. I don't think it's about longevity of the sport or broadening the sport's horizons. I think it's just about money. It's plain and simple. The Weeders have shown over the years that their primary goal is to make a successful business. They're doing it in something that they support and enjoy as well, but their motivator is financial. They've proven that by not answering Vic Richards' calls. Now, for those that know who Vic Richards is, great. For those that don't, Vic Richards is probably one of the biggest bodybuilders to ever walk the planet, but he never called the pro card. He did get his pro card, but he never competed as a pro. He wasn't interested. He wouldn't line the Waders' pockets, or Weeders, however you want to pronounce it. He campaigned on several occasions for the Weeders to set up a charitable fund or a charitable organisation, which they could even have written off against their tax, that would supply a slush fund for pro bodybuilders that needed health care. Because the original contracts for these guys were so demanding, they were actually making themselves ill in order to fill their contracts and not have to pay the huge fines that were imposed on them. A lot of people don't realise that side of pro sport. If you are contracted to do a show, you must do it, otherwise you are financially penalised. This has caused several pro bodybuilders in the past to go too far with their drug use, or not stop when they needed to and end up making themselves very ill. Did the Weeders support them? No. Did they help them financially anyway? No. They left them by the wayside and moved on. Vic has campaigned for a long time to try and get some of the profits diverted from the shows and the federations in order to take care of this issue. Now, granted, the modern pro contracts are nowhere near as demanding, I don't believe. But the point is, these issues were never answered. So if you were for the good of the sport, you'd have been interested in doing something along those lines. So obviously money is a great motivation to them. It's a great motivation to most people, let's be honest. But just when someone claims they are for the health and good of the sport, really they're not. They're just there for the money. Anyway, moving on. Don't like it. Don't want it. Don't think it belongs. And fuck me, a bodybuilding show is long enough as it is. One of the reasons I don't judge anymore, I cannot be arsed sitting through all the fluff. It's as simple as that. Tall class of this, short class of this, tall class of that, short class of that. No, sorry. You know, standards are just getting easier and easier to achieve. What we're going to do eventually, give you a pro card for turning up? It's ridiculous. You know, the thing that attracted me to bodybuilding and competitions, even though I never really competed myself, was the fact that very few people could do it. And that's why it was such an achievement. Now it seems anybody can do it. It's a shame. The sport is getting watered down. And even the new feds that are a lot more for the athlete still include the classes that I think dilute it. But anyway, what do I know? Just a fat, bald-headed, red-bearded ginger bloke from Northern bloke. Ginger? God, I said the ginger word. I'll never live that down. Shit. I've got time to delete this video completely and start again. So, yeah, well, that's a big fat Northerner with a bald head and a red beard. What do I know? Hey ho. Okay, I can see that I've prattled on for over 12 minutes, so I'm going to get off. Like I said, I will get the milestone video done, hopefully over the weekend. I'm back late Friday night. It depends when the mic turns up, if not early part of next week. And I will continue to update you from there. So thank you guys and take care.